In 1979, Helena Vlahos stunned audiences with her legendary 9/4 belly dance act, a performance that became a defining moment in the art of belly dancing. Known for her extraordinary muscle control and rhythm, Helena could isolate and move different sections of her abdomen in perfect sequence, creating a mesmerizing ripple effect that seemed almost superhuman. Her act wasn't just about dance, it was a display of precision, grace, and mastery that earned her worldwide recognition and a place in the Guinness World Records for her unmatched technique.
We built a chores feature to give you your time back. You give your Neo a list of chores, you schedule a time that you want them done so that you can focus on what matters to you while your Neo does the rest. You can schedule chores by either talking to your Neo or using the app.
1X Technology's $20,000 humanoid robot Neo learns chores through teleoperation, using human guidance to build autonomy. It's 5'6", 66 pounds, and customizable with privacy-controlled home settings. Neo uses AI, vision, and voice commands for tasks like opening doors or cleaning. Remote operators help it learn complex chores, paving the way for adaptive, intelligent home assistance robots. In the Congo, German military trucks have found a second life far from the battlefield. These rugged vehicles are used daily to transport goods across regions where poor infrastructure and treacherous roads make travel nearly impossible for ordinary trucks. Their durability, power, and off-road capability make them invaluable for navigating mud, rivers, and rough terrain. A testament to how military engineering can adapt to meet civilian needs in the harshest environments. During a live demonstration of the German Leopard 2 tank, engineers showcased its incredible gun stabilization system with a surprising twist, by balancing a full mug of beer on the tank's barrel. As the tank rumbled over uneven terrain, turned sharply, and maneuvered with power, the beer barely spilled a drop. The simple yet genius test became a viral symbol of German precision engineering, proving that even in motion, the Leopard 2 could stay remarkably steady under pressure. The 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle card stands as the crown jewel of baseball collectibles. In 2022, one pristine copy shattered records, selling for an incredible $12.6 million, the highest price ever paid for a baseball card. Its value stems from Mantle's legendary career with the New York Yankees and the card's near-flawless condition. Few survive today, as most were tossed or destroyed in the 1950s, turning this once simple childhood collectible into a priceless piece of sports history. Mike Tyson's prime defined pure dominance in boxing. From 1986 to 1990, he reigned as the most feared heavyweight alive, blending unmatched power, lightning speed, and relentless aggression. At just 20, he became the youngest heavyweight champion ever, demolishing Trevor Berbick to claim the WBC title. Guided by Cus D'Amato, Tyson mastered the peekaboo defense, slipping punches and countering with precision. His knockout streak and intimidating presence made him a true force of nature in the ring. This is the new face of Smart Logistics, the Ghost Logistics Center. A fully automated warehouse powered entirely by AI robots, operating with zero human workers. Every task, from sorting and stacking to loading and delivery, is performed by intelligent machines running 24/7 in flawless coordination. In China and across Asia, these ghost warehouses are revolutionizing Industry 4.0. No lights, no brakes, no human error. Just pure, relentless efficiency. The future of logistics isn't coming. It's already here. In 1999, Robbie Knievel, son of the legendary Evel Knievel, faced one of the boldest challenges in stunt history, jumping the Grand Canyon. Before millions watching live, he launched his motorcycle across a 228-foot gap, defying gravity and fear alike. The jump was raw, dangerous, and iconic. Though he crashed upon landing, Robbie miraculously walked away with only minor injuries. It was a defining moment of late 90s extreme sports, proof that Robbie wasn't just carrying his father's legacy, but creating his own. During the 1992 Hooters 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, fans witnessed one of NASCAR's most unforgettable pre-race moments. As engines roared on the ground, 4 AH-64 Apache helicopters thundered overhead in a dramatic flyover. The crowd felt the vibrations pulse through their chests as the choppers swept across the sky, rotors pounding in sync with the anticipation below. It was pure adrenaline, a stunning fusion of military power and racing glory that set the stage for a historic race. Deep in China's off-road motorsports scene lies the infamous Foam Pit Challenge, a brutal test of driving skill and nerve. Competitors hurl their vehicles into a slick, cone-shaped pit filled with dense, slippery foam. Once inside, it's every driver for themselves. No towing, no help. The foam robs traction, the walls push you back, and the only way out is mastering perfect throttle and momentum. One wrong move, and you're buried alive in a pit of spinning wheels and defeat. During the 2006 Monaco Grand Prix, Kimi Raikkonen's McLaren burst into flames after a heat shield failure, but instead of returning to the paddock, he went straight to his yacht. Still in full racing gear, Kimi calmly walked off the track, past shocked fans, and vanished onto his boat docked nearby. Moments later, cameras spotted him lounging in the jacuzzi, helmet off, watching the rest of the race like nothing happened. It was the ultimate Kimi moment, unbothered, iconic, and effortlessly cool.
We are the champion, we're going to be here.
In July 1996, Michael Jackson met Nelson Mandela for the first time during his visit to South Africa, a meeting that marked the beginning of a deep friendship built on mutual admiration and a shared passion for humanitarian work. Both global icons respected each other's influence and dedication to improving lives. Jackson would return to South Africa several times over the years, and the two often met to discuss charity, unity, and the power of art and leadership to inspire change.
For both of the venues. He has certainly been my inspiration to want to do something before the end of the century, to undertake what I call an adventure of humanity before the birth of the millennium. I love this man very much, and I love Africa.
UNESCO, of course, something that we try to apply and practice all over the world.
Well, thank you much. Thank you very much.
A German construction crew used powerful water jets to control dust during the demolition of a massive chimney. The high-pressure streams created a mist barrier, preventing debris from spreading through the air. An ingenious blend of precision and environmental safety. A recent wind tunnel test revealed a hilarious yet surprising fact. A cow is actually more aerodynamic than a Jeep Wrangler. The boxy SUV's rugged shape creates massive drag, while a cow's rounded body slices through air more efficiently than you'd think. The 1970s marked the NFL's vintage era, a gritty, hard-hitting decade that defined the league's identity. Players didn't wear the high-tech gear of today. They strapped on minimal padding, leather cleats, and sheer toughness. The game was raw, violent, and often unforgiving. Bloodied noses and concussions weren't uncommon. They were badges of honor. It was an era where legends like Mean Joe Green, Jack Lambert, and Walter Payton cemented football as America's toughest sport. This was also the decade when the NFL began its transformation from a regional pastime to a national obsession. Games were slower but more physical, with defensive battles and punishing tackles that echoed through the stands. The Steel Curtain, Purple People Eaters, and Doomsday Defense became household names. It was football in its purest and most brutal form, where every play felt like a small war, and every Sunday was a test of endurance, pain, and pride. Archival footage from 1961 captures the jaw-dropping test of the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever detonated. Developed by the Soviet Union during the height of the Cold War, this colossal hydrogen bomb unleashed a staggering 50 to 58 megatons of explosive force. To put that in perspective, it was more than 1,570 times stronger than the combined power of the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The scale of destruction it represented was beyond comprehension. On October 30, 1961, the bomb was dropped over the remote Novaya Zemlya archipelago in the Arctic. The resulting fireball stretched 8 kilometers wide, while the shockwave shattered windows over 900 kilometers away. The blast wave circled the Earth 3 times, and the blinding flash was seen from more than 1,000 kilometers distant. In 1990, a historic engineering milestone took place deep beneath the English Channel. After years of digging from opposite sides, French and British tunnelers finally met in the middle, breaking through a thin wall of rock to connect their respective tunnels. This moment marked the first land connection between Britain and mainland Europe in over 8,000 years, a powerful symbol of cooperation and shared ambition. The Channel Tunnel, later nicknamed the Chunnel, stretched over 31 miles, 50 kilometers, with 23 of those running underwater. Its construction was a marvel of precision. Engineers' drills aligned almost perfectly despite working from two different countries. When workers broke through and shook hands, the world watched in awe. That handshake didn't just unite two tunnels, it united two nations beneath the sea. In the 1970s, the Soviet Union constructed the Duga radar, an enormous and mysterious structure that earned the nickname Russian woodpecker. Standing 150 meters tall and stretching 500 meters wide, it was designed to detect incoming nuclear missiles from the United States. The radar's signal was so strong that it interfered with radio broadcasts thousands of kilometers away, producing a haunting click, click, click sound heard all over the world. In 1991, Metallica took the stage in Moscow for one of the largest concerts in history, drawing nearly 2 million fans. The event came just weeks after the collapse of the Soviet Union, as the nation stood on the brink of massive political and cultural change. The sheer scale of the crowd, combined with the charged atmosphere of newfound freedom, turned the concert into more than just a performance. It became a historic moment of unity and release. Helicopters circled overhead while tanks and soldiers lined the venue, creating a surreal mix of military power and musical rebellion. For many young Russians, this was their first taste of Western rock, raw, loud, and liberating. Metallica's music roared through the air like a battle cry for change, symbolizing the end of an era and the beginning of a new one, as metal met revolution in the heart of Moscow. In the 1480s, Leonardo da Vinci created a revolutionary self-supporting bridge made entirely of interlocking wooden beams. No nails, ropes, or tools required. Each piece relied on balance and gravity, making it easy to assemble and dismantle. Designed for military use, this portable bridge remains a timeless example of Leonardo's genius in blending art, engineering, and practicality. The Spanish Air Force reported a close call during a recent air show, commending the pilot for a quick and skillful evasive maneuver that prevented a potential accident. Officials emphasized the pilot's professionalism and training, noting that safety protocols were followed and no injuries occurred. The incident serves as a reminder of the risks inherent in aerial demonstrations and the importance of rigorous preparation in high-performance flight displays.